Hi, boys and girls. Good morning. Let's bow our heads and start our day in prayer together. Dear God, thank you for this happy day and help me keep it just that way. Amen. We are almost at the end of our school year, boys and girls. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. We learned about ocean creatures last week and lots of different animals like whales and shark and fish and things that live in the sea. And today we're going to be talking about the beach and some beach type words. The first word here is beach. Beach begins with a B. This word is sun. What letter does sun begin with? S. That's right. This is a bird. Bird begins with a B. This word says waves. Waves begins with a W. This word says shell. Sometimes it's fun to pick up shells when you're walking along the beach. Shell begins with an S or an SH sound that says shh. This word is boat. Some people ride their boat out in the waters of the ocean, and boat begins with a B. Very good. This book is called A Day at Seagull Beach. We're going to be watching as this seagull swims over all sorts of things on the beach. And what is the seagull looking for? We'll be wondering the whole book. A Day at Seagull Beach. On a cliff above the seashore, two sharp-eyed seagulls build a nest. They gather sticks and bits of seaweed. They watch the children on the sand. Raise your hand if you've ever been to the beach. Have you built a sandcastle or swam in the ocean? Maybe you saw some seagulls walking along the sand or flying overhead. One seagull soars above the ocean. The waves crash on the seashore. Whoosh! Boom! The seagull skims the salty water. What is the seagull looking for? Seaweed flutters underwater. Some looks like leaves. Some looks like ribbons. The sharp-eyed seagull dips and searches. What is the seagull looking for? What do you think the seagull is looking for? I don't know. Down on the seabed, a fat fish swims. Wiggle, wiggle, he hides among the pebbles. Tap, 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 the seagull walks along the shoreline. Tap, 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 he pecks a crab's hard shell. Snip, snap, the crab waves its sharp pincers. What is the seagull looking for? I wouldn't want to be pinched by a crab, would you? He hops behind a slimy boulder. He sees a rock pool shining in the sun. Inside the pool, a starfish creeps. Nearby, children laugh and play. The sharp-eyed seagull stands and watches. A limpet clings to a salty stone. What is that seagull looking for? A crab hides in the seaweed. The seagull waits. A pop-eyed prawn darts through the water. The seagull strikes. His beak pushes through the water. Too late, the pop-eyed prawn escapes. Do you think maybe he's looking for something to eat? The tide goes out. The waves fall back. A sandcastle sits on the shore. The seagull hunts among the seaweed. What is that seagull looking for? He pokes and pecks the tiny seashells. They crunch and tumble in the waves. Some are straight, some are curly. The seagull flips them with his feet. What is the seagull looking for? He finds bits of glass and polished stones. He finds a hermit crab and a jellyfish. He sees a footprint in the sand. What is the seagull looking for? A fishtail flicks along the wave top. Other seagulls swoop and cry, shriek, 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 shriek. The seagull shrieks and snatches, snap. His beak is full of fish. He's found what he's been looking for. He was looking for fish to eat all along. On the cliff above the sea, the sharp-eyed seagull lands by his mate. She climbs off the nest. He climbs on. 2 eggs are lying underneath. Seagulls come from eggs, so they are oviparous. A seagull soars above the water. She knows her eggs are safe and warm. She sees the children on the sand. She skims along the salty water. What is the seagull looking for? And there's all sorts of things we saw in the book. And we learned the seagull was looking for fish to eat. It's fun to go to the beach and see all of those interesting things. This is a really funny book about the lady who swallows things. Remember, this is a silly book that wouldn't really happen. This one's called There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Shell. There was an old lady who swallowed a shell. I don't know why she swallowed the shell. She didn't tell. There was an old lady who swallowed a crab. Why did she grab that crawling crab? She swallowed the crab to live in the shell. I don't know why she swallowed the shell. She didn't tell. There was an old lady who swallowed a fish. What a tickly dish, that swimming fish. She swallowed the fish to catch the crab. She swallowed the crab to live in the shell. I don't know why she swallowed the shell. She didn't tell. There was an old lady who swallowed a gull. It wasn't dull to swallow a gull. She swallowed the gull to scoop up the fish. She swallowed the fish to catch the crab. She swallowed the crab to live in the shell. I don't know why she swallowed the shell. She didn't tell. There was an old lady who swallowed a pail. She didn't wail when she swallowed the pail. She swallowed the pail to carry the gull. She swallowed the gull to scoop up the fish. She swallowed the fish to catch the crab. She swallowed the crab to live in the shell. I don't know why she swallowed the shell. She didn't tell. There was an old lady who swallowed some sand. Oh, how bland to swallow sand. She swallowed the sand to fill up the pail. She swallowed the pail to carry the gull. She swallowed the gull to scoop up the fish. She swallowed the fish to catch the crab. She swallowed the crab to live in the shell, but I don't know why she swallowed the shell. She didn't tell. There was an old lady who swallowed a wave. Swallowing a wave was such a big hassle. That she suddenly burped and built a sandcastle. So that was funny. All those things mixed up inside of her turned into a sandcastle. I hope maybe you get to go to the beach with your families this summer. I know I'll be going with mine, and we'll have a great time there. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.